Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and this is a model railroad kit review. And as you can see, what we're looking at here is an Accurail kit, and this particular kit is a boxcar kit. It's an HO scale boxcar kit, and let's take a look at the end here. So this is the kit for the 36-foot Fowler wood boxcar. And this particular kit is number 1180, Chicago and Northwestern. And these are a 36-foot single-sheathed boxcar. So let's take a look at this. So here's what you see when you open up the box. It's got the packing paper and it holds everything in place so it doesn't just slide around, slop around in here. Now when I first opened this thing up and looked at it, I was pleasantly surprised by what I found. And of course, I put it back the way you'd see it when you first open it for the kit review. So let's take the paper out. All right. Then what you see here is, okay, here's the bottom, and we'll pull this all out. And here's all your parts inside the body here. So let's take a look at the instructions first, because why not? There's that. I'll explain that in a minute. And then there's the instructions, and then of course there's your weight. Okay. Now, the first thing is this little slip that comes in the box. And what this is, it says renumber decal order slip. Simply fill in your address and send this order slip to Accurail decal offer. The decal cost is $4, includes postage. We will mail a set of matching decals printed on car color that will allow you to have unique numbers on 12 more of this car kit. Please note that Accurail's decals are road numbers only. Now that's the first time I've seen something like this in a car kit. That means that you can have 12 more, which means 13 cars. See, here's your car number, and apparently what that is unique car numbers so that they're not all the same car number. I thought that was pretty good. So we'll put that over there, and then we'll take a look at the instructions. And it's just one sheet, but it's all you need to put this car together. But now the one thing that caught my eye is this is not just your basic car kit like the old Athearn Blue Box car kits were. One of my favorite car kits from the 80s, 90s. But we call them shake the box car kits because there wasn't very many steps to putting those together. Basically all you had to do was put the trucks and the couplers on. Now this one you have to put the underframe together, and it shows the process here and here. And it gives you a little piece of brass wire for the brake staff, which you cut to a specific length and put in to the things on the end of the car where it's supposed to go, right in here. This has a vertical brake staff, and the brake wheel is up here instead of the more modern type. So as long as we've got this out here, let's take a look at the parts here. And we'll put the weight off to the side. So what you have here is a 36-foot single-sheathed boxcar. It's got really nice wood grain detailing on the sides. The lettering is nice and crisp. The railroad symbols are nice and crisp. It's got all the little detail stuff on it. Classification data, all of that stuff. And according to this, it looks like this car shows a build date of 8/11/14, so that would put it pre-World War I that this car was built, which is kind of typical for 36-foot cars. It's got a wood sheathed roof. I believe these cars had a tin roof and then wood sheathing over the top of it to protect the tin. I think that's how they work. A lot of the like the ladder details, ladder rungs, all that, that's all cast on, which is not untypical for cars of this type. It's only the really expensive ones that you get the separate details or added on details. So, but this is really a nice boxcar kit. So, there's the body. I mean, like I said before, here's the bottom. Pretty straightforward. Got your notches for the parts. And then we have a sprue which has your stirrup steps for the corners of the boxcar, and also here is your brake levers and all of that gear, which is kind of nice. And then you've got your other sprue of parts here. You got your two frames for the underframe. You've got these parts. Here's your brake cylinder, the brake wheel. Here's your coupler box covers. So yeah, there's a few parts here. It's not just a simple put the trucks on and go kind of kit, but it's still, you know, pretty easy to build. For those who don't like building cars, it's kind of an in-between. But I like the fact that it's got some extra parts. It's not just simply put the bottom on, put the trucks on, the couplers on, and go. So let's see. Now they give you trucks and couplers here. This is in this bag. I opened up the bag. Alright, so we have 4 screws. 2 for the couplers, 2 for the trucks, I'm sure. Here's the little uncoupling pins, little metal uncoupling pins. They go into these couplers when you assemble the couplers. And the Accurail couplers, they're pretty decent. They work. They have to be put together, but it's pretty simple to do. So there's that. And then you have a set of trucks. These are nicely detailed trucks. I like the way these look. I've always been a fan of the Accurail trucks because they always have such nice detail as compared to some of the other plastic trucks that come with cars or trucks that you buy. So there's those. And then you get your wheel sets, of course. These are the good old Accurail plastic wheels. And I'm not a big fan of plastic wheels as such, but as far as plastic wheels go, these are good ones. I like these better than a lot of the other ones. They don't have a metal axle, so you don't have that, like with the Accurail cars, you've got a steel axle which is affected by the uncoupling magnets if you have them on your track. Some companies use brass axles, which makes more sense as far as uncoupling magnets go. But, you know, as far as a quality plastic wheel, these are pretty good. So, that's about all there is to this car kit. But it's a nice kit. I like it. So there's my boxcar kit review for a model railroad car for an HO scale 36-foot Fowler wood boxcar. Thanks for watching.